Welcome to a special edition of The Reading Room. Little Rock Southwest High has several after-school programs, and the students from Lights, Camera, Action will be reading today's story, The Day That Henry Cleaned His Room. So if you're ready, we'll get started.
The day Harry cleaned his room. Reporters came. Harry got up early. I know I can do it this time, he said. Harry's mother and father cheered, so did his sister Lou.
It had been a year since anyone had seen the inside of Henry's room. Henry was the only one who knew the secret path from the door to his bed. "Okay," Henry yelled from his bedroom door. "Everybody out."
The first ones out were Henry's fish. It had been so long since Henry cleaned their tank that they had grown long legs and climbed out. Preferring air to dirty water, they scowled at Henry and walked down the stairs.
The mice came next. They brought out Henry's collections of mismatched socks and rubber bands. They weren't happy about moving.
The raccoons came after them. They carried Henry's collections of corn cobs, stale hamburger buns, cereal boxes, and feathers.
Henry's mother was shocked. "Who are those animals?" she asked. "And why are they all so big?" Henry's friends, said his father. "He's kept them well fed."
A flea circus came out of Henry's room and did cartwheels down the stairs. "I knew there'd be bugs in there," said Henry's sister Lou.
A possum rolled out wearing Henry's Hawaiian shirt. "I wonder where that went," said Henry's mother.
Finally, something long and green and scaly shindered out from under Henry's bed and ran down the stairs. "What was that?" Lou gasped. Henry was puzzled. "I don't know," he said. "Must be somebody's friend who stayed over."
With everyone out of his room, Henry started the real work. The army took away his parachutes.
The Historical Society took his collections of old bottles and cans. Henry's scout troop took the old newspapers and magazines. "Wow," said Henry, "I can see the window now." It was hard going, but Henry kept at it.
Scientists came to study the different kinds of dust and moss and mushrooms that were growing out of Henry's closet and walls. Suddenly, Henry found a new window. Birds he'd never seen flew out of his closet and took off for the open sky.
He found the bathrobe his Aunt Scoopsy had given him for his 3rd birthday. He found his bicycle, he found bird's nests, and he found beach petals, and old crayons and old tennis shoelaces. Henry washed and wiped and scrubbed and polished.
Outside, his family had a big yard sale of all the things Henry didn't want. His mother helped him change his bed sheets, and then
Henry spoke on television. "I did it," he shouted. "I have a clean room." Everybody cheered. Henry was the talk of the neighborhood.
When the night finally came and everyone had gone home, Henry went up to his clean room. He got into his clean bed, but he couldn't sleep. He could see walls and windows and even the door to his empty room. "It's so empty," Henry wailed. "You'll get used to it, dear," said his mother and father. "I like a clean room," said his sister Lou. But Henry lay awake staring into the dark until he heard the squeak of a window slowly opening.
One by one, his old friends tiptoed back into the room, except for one long, green, scaly something that slid under Henry's bed. They all carried something: socks, rubber bands, corn cobs, cereal boxes, feathers. They spread out comfortably on the floor. "At least I'm not doing it," Henry said.
When Henry's room was nice and messy again, everybody curled up in a cozy place to sleep. They were all very happy. It must be the clean room, Henry thought, and then he fell asleep too.
Well, I hope that you don't have a room as messy as Henry's, but if you do, I'm sure that you can ask and get some help to clean it right up. That's all for today, and thanks for watching this special edition of The Reading Room.